Okay, so that's the end of the bonus chapter. You've gone through the material now, and you now understand the 4/5 different stages of forming a team and getting them to the point where they can be successful and where they can be performing. So what did you learn from this chapter that you didn't know before? Because as I said, this was a concept that was completely foreign to me until about a month ago. And even though I go through these stages, I wasn't mentally aware of what they were, and it doesn't necessarily follow that you're going to deal with them in the order that they're there. Obviously you're going to form the team first, but then you might get a player turn up halfway through the season that wants to join the team. And then you're now having to go back to forming the team again, because you're then having to integrate that extra person into the team. I had an experience last season where I had to, I moved 3 girls from my Premier team down to the support team. 1 girl quit a month into the season because she decided that she wanted to ski in the spring. 1 girl transferred to a different club, and then another girl transferred to another club. So I had 6 players leave the team within the space of a month, and I had to bring 6 up from the support team to be able to then put those players together. So we were forming our team right the way through to the end of September, and we were dealing with the conflict resolution, so we were doing the storming, and then we had to form the team again, and then we had to deal with the storming again. And it wasn't really until we got to the spring season that we actually got to the point where we could be working on the cohesiveness of this team and getting them all to play together and work together, because we dealt with all of the turmoil and all of the transition in the full season. So, just because there's 5 areas to this, it doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to follow one after the other. You may be in a loop. You may be forming, storming and norming for a bit, and then you might get some norming, and then you could get performance. Or you might get norming and then you have to form again. So just because it's laid out like that, that doesn't mean that it's going to follow that pattern. So what did you learn from this extra bonus chapter that's here for you to be able to understand how you put these teams together, and how are you going to use that information now going forward into your own coaching the next time you're putting together a team, or when you get back from pre-season, or when you get back from winter break, to be able to kick this team on. Alright, that's it. Great talking to you again, and I'll see you in the next chapter. Alright, bye bye.